Alright guys, I'm just going to make a little video here about the comparison between the different DTM cars. So we've got the Alfa, the BMW and the Mercedes. So I'm doing a championship in a minute and the next race is at Zandvoort. So I'm going to go there. I've driven it a little bit before. I haven't driven the Merc or the BMW before. So it's going to be my kind of first impressions of them compared to the 155 really, which is a car I know a bit because I've done one race in it now and quite a bit of practice. So I'm going to take the 155 round Zandvoort first, get some impression of Zandvoort. Like I say, I have been around there a little bit, and then we'll take the other two out for a spin and see what happens. Alright, here we go. Right, here we go. The Alfa round Zandvoort. Let's see what we can do, shall we? Yeah, it's already trying to spit me into the walls. That's a good start, isn't it? Eh? Have driven this track in real life before, in an Alfa. It was a 156 3-litre V6, and it was in like an endurance challenge, a 6-hour endurance challenge. So that was a lot of fun. Broke right at the end, unfortunately, about half an hour before the end. So bit of a shame, but it was good fun while it lasted. Right, what's going on here? My word, that's loose. Jeez Louise, this is such a bumpy track. Honestly, that is just right. Concentrate. So slippery, so slippery. And the understeer is just terrible. I wonder how the other two will compare, because honestly the understeer on this track is just abysmal. It keeps wanting to lock up on the braking. And it's penduluming around as well. This is a nightmare. Oh my word. Right, okay. Slow it down a bit, I think. I'll try and build up some speed. I might just move the brake balance back a bit actually. That helped at Silverstone. So let's just do that. 75. Braking at the 100. I'm still locking up. I'm still going wide. There's a bit of camber on the inside of that corner, and you really need to hook it up. As soon as you go out of that groove, you kind of lose a lot of time. It's the same on this one, to be fair. This one here, you kind of need to get it into the camber and hold it there. Now, this is so bumpy here, it's very tricky in this car. A little lift to get it in. So this is standard setup, completely standard setup, and I think it would really help if I could adjust the setup, but unfortunately the races are fixed setup, so which to be fair makes it a lot easier on the new guys, so it's not a bad thing I think in terms of a championship, but I really do with some damping on this track. Don't know whether to go second or third for this one. It feels like you should be able to carry more speed than you can, but it kind of tightens. Very tricky. I'll brake a bit early I think this one. Make sure I get the apex. There we go. That's better. Come on, come on. That was better. I mean, just the understeer is just bad on this car, but I'm kind of used to it. I know how it handles now, so it's not too bad. So it will be interesting to see how the others perform in comparison. Let's see if I can get it. Nah, lost that. Right, I think it's time to get the others out for a run, see how they compare. That's a 151, I think that was, 151.5 to beat. Right, here we are in the BMW, so let's give this thing a spin and see what we can do. 151 to beat, I think. Lots of understeer. I think the understeer is even worse on this, to be honest. Let's see how the rear is. The rear seems a bit more stable in a minute. Little lift, yeah. Oh my god, the bumps, the bumps! Oh my, what the? That is insane. This car is just, does not ride these bumps well at all. Wow, wowzers. Oh, get in, get in. Oh, and a slide in. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 don't do that. Wow, wow. So the Alfa is, it gets loose, but because it's four-wheel drive, I think it just, you can hold it pretty well. That came round pretty quick in comparison. It was good on the braking. No locking up or anything. Oh, understeer again. Low steer, understeer, and then low speed understeer, and then you just get the oversteer on the power. Let's see how it does here. It's not too bad. Right. I need to lift in the Alfa here. Do I need to lift? Yep, I need to lift. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, still understeering. Let's see if we can put a lap in. Braking at the 100. No chance. Whoa. Okay. It doesn't lock its brakes, but the brakes are not good on this thing. Yeah, I need to press the pedal a bit harder, I think. I'm pretty sure that was 100% anyway. But, so much understeer. I'm not looking forward to these bumps either. Let's see how it goes. It's already... Right, come on. Whoa, 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 no, no, no. I have to lift off very early. Otherwise I'd have been into the scenery there. Gotta say, I'm not liking this compared to Alfa. Not one bit. Ugh, just... I'm sure there's a technique for driving this. You know, once you drive it enough, it's, I mean, look at that, it's got nothing. Absolutely, it's just horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. I don't mind a car that doesn't handle very well if it's fast, but it just doesn't seem like this is going to be very fast. And oh, this is just... When I first took the 155 run here, I thought, yeah, this is a handful, this is tricky, but honest to God, this is just... I don't know how you would do that. So this needs a lot of setup work. Like, if you could adjust the setup, maybe it could be made much better, but I mean, no. Right, let's see if I can get a lap time. I need to get some sort of lap in to compare it with the Alfa. I'll brake much earlier. And I still only just made it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. The downshift slide worked quite well. Okay. That was better. having to work so hard on the wheel. Just see if I can carry fourth. Ah, no. Jesus, jeez, come on, come on. Wow. Right, I'm going to try one more lap to get this thing round. I honestly I do not think this is going to be as quick as the Alfa. I cannot see it. And tyre pressure's a bit all over the place now as well after these spins, so that's not going to help matters either. That was as hard as I could brake, and there was no locking up. And I've got ABS switched off. ABS is not on. Or it's on factory, whatever it is, but it's the same as the Alfa. I've got exactly the same settings in this as on the Alfa, and it just does not stop. Right, cleanest lap so far. Let's try and get this thing round. I mean, look at the delta, it just looks slow, doesn't it? Really slow. The pickup is awful. I mean, that's unless these gear ratios are longer than on the Alfa, because it just does not want to pick up, especially not from third. It just feels like it's very sluggish. Right, lap time's not too bad actually. Let's have a look, let's have a look. 1:52.9, so not actually as far off as I thought it was going to be. I honestly thought it was going to be a lot slower, and nah, I've lost it, right. Okay. Let's try the Merc, shall we? Right, here we are with the Mercedes 190. I actually really like the look of this car, I have to say. I'm an Alfa person through and through. You know, Alfas are always number one, but this is a nice car, you know, there's no doubt about it. Just something about it just looks sporty and mean and looks like it's ready to do business. But anyway, let's see how it does, shall we? Can't be any worse than that BMW, I'll tell you that much. Again, this is completely standard setup, so I don't want any pros telling me, you know, messing it all up and, oh, you know, if you do this setup or that setup, it makes it a million times better. I'm sure it is, but I'm just saying, this is for my series, standard setup. We have to use this. Let's compare them. Basically, is what this video is all about, and just my absolute first impressions of them. So now this feels much better already. Much better over the bumps. But that was, whoa, okay, I spoke way too soon, way too soon. It was feeling good, and then it just went. But okay. Still got a bit of understeer there. Doesn't actually feel as bad as the Alfa or the Beamer though, I have to say, but it's quite loose. loosey goosey. Oh yeah, on downshifts it seems to be. It seems to unsteady the car. What's the word? Talking and driving's hard, you know, but it unsettles the car. That's the right thing. It unsettles the car on the downshift, so that's something to look out for. Also seems a bit more power oversteer maybe than the other two, but it feels good. It just feels planted, and at the Alfa you can tell it's quite softly set up. This feels quite taut, you know, but not in the BMW way where it was kind of like really stiff, you know. Let's see how the braking is. Not as good as the Alfa. Felt a little better than the BMW, but again, not locking up. We should do on the Alfa. Oh, that was nice. I like that. Just enough of a slide. Got to say, this feels much better than the BMW. And different from the Alfa, but I wouldn't say worse. Again, that's just, it did not like that one little bit. Ah, that's a good hold. I like that. Like a bit of that. Practice my drifting. Can I carry fourth? No, definitely not. It's definitely a third gear corner, isn't it? Some of those horrible ones though, where you feel like you should be able to go faster, but whenever you try it, you fail. It's the same with this one as well. You think, oh, I'll carry third, and then you've just got it tightens, you can't get on the power, and you've got nothing. Yeah, the braking, I'm guessing the factory ABS braking on this and the BMW just means that you can't lock the wheels, whereas in the Alfa the factory ABS setting means that you can. That's the only thing I can think, because the Alfa locks up and these two just don't. I can brake as hard as I want. That is a nice corner from this car. At high speed, this car, I would say, has better turning than the other two. But again, just low speed understeer. Lots of grip at the rear though, lots of grip at the rear. It feels so nice, this car, but for some reason this corner it just does not like. That's better, right. Can I carry fourth? Maybe. Very nice. Maybe fourth. Too early on the turn in there. So you can rotate this car on the power, which you just can't in the Alfa. You'd be a foot on the power in the Alfa, it tends to create more understeer, or if it doesn't understeer, it just lets go. Whereas this, it feels like you can actually get a bit of rotation with the throttle. You've obviously just got to be a little careful. So say these settings are stability control completely off, ABS factory, traction control factory. So I think that's probably quite realistic. What time was that? A 1:52. Okay. And it just feels like you can replicate that in this car a bit more than you can in the other two. The other two just felt, especially the BMW, felt as leery as hell, you know. It feels like you're just not going to get it around, but this, it feels like I could drive this all day. feels like you can just do lap after lap after lap. Not a problem. I think the Alfa, you know, I'm used to driving that, so I know how it handles, but I think that would be a real handful if you're not used to driving it. Whereas this, I've kind of just jumped in it, and apart from that one corner, which now I know about, I can just lift off a little bit, and it's fine. I think this is a cracking car. But lap time wise, I'm obviously not close to the Alfa yet, but I do know the Alfa more, so that's probably why. I'm on for a good time here. 151.8 or something. It's so nice just being able to slam your foot on the brake and not have to worry about the lockups. It really is. Brake too much on that one now. Come on. So this corner is lovely. Just much less of a lift than the other two. Here we go, it's going to be a 51. See, I just feel like I can just drive this all day long, all day long. Apart from the braking's not as good. In a race, you're going to be watching the Alfa in your mirrors coming up to a corner, I tell you. But that's if it can get to you. So anyway, that's my kind of roundup. Let me just drive around when I give final thoughts anyway. So just, for me, the BMW is an absolute animal, a real handful. Maybe it's quick if you wanna put the time in to get there. Maybe it's quick. I don't know. The Alfa for me, I still absolutely love. You know, it's a great car. It's lively, takes some getting used to. But I think it's a very quick car, and it's under braking because you can brake that bit harder with it. It's just, you know, it's very, very nice. This is the car where I think if you're a beginner, you could jump in this and actually do pretty well in it. Because it's just very stable. It just feels planted. The rear feels like it's got a lot of grip, but you know, if I put the throttle on too early, it will go around, obviously, you know. But you've just gotta tame it. So those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think I'm talking absolute crap, which I probably am because I'm new to this track and I'm new to these cars, but I thought I'd give a first impression type video, so there we are. Anyway, if you made it this far, thanks for watching.